Hello everybody, it's Dan from Physique.com. I've just got a little video response to do really. I don't really often do these to be honest, but this one's quite relevant to what I do. So, Jorrell Fitness, if you remember when I did the cook-off, he was part of the collaboration and we all basically cooked something. He's the kid with the golden voice, you know, he should be doing radio or something like that. Basically, somebody turned around to him and they said to him, Can you build muscle at home? Can you get a good physique training at home? Now, this is relevant to me because a couple of weeks ago this popped up where I was told that you're not serious unless you're training in a gym. Now, to me, I'm going to quickly just put something on that question and say that I think a lot of people take the gym too seriously anyway. To be honest, I think that there's a lot of people from what I have seen that do strict meal planning and dieting and things like that, and they don't even want to do a competition, or they're just doing it to get in shape. Now, you don't need to do all that strictness just to get in shape, and stuff like that. And I see people doing all these things, and I think, oh, it'll be like, oh, I can't go, I'm not going out, I'm cutting. What are you cutting for? Oh, I'm cutting down, I'm getting in shape. Yeah, but what for? Oh, well, I'm getting in shape, I'm real serious about this. Oh, alright. You know, and it's just, to me, it's like you're just taking things too seriously anyway, right? But anyway, that's a talk for another day, I think. Basically, yeah, the question was, can you build muscle at home? Can you get strong at home? Now, if you, Jorrell came up with a good response. I mean, he does train a lot of the time at home. He also does have a membership to a gym, trains with his friend, and he's got good results. He's doing really well. I was looking through the comments, and you get the usual troll comments, things like saying things like, oh, your body's not even that good, you shouldn't be giving advice to people until you've got it yourself, which I think is absolute bullshit, to be honest. I mean, just because you don't, some of the best coaches out there look like shit, but they know what they're on about. Just because they don't put it into practice themselves, they might not have the ability to, doesn't mean that they don't know what they're talking about. So you need to just climb out your own ass, do you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm going off on one again, aren't I? God. It's because I haven't lifted weights for a few days, I'm getting pissed off. To me, I can sum this up really quickly. Right? This garage is 20 by 10 feet. Now, whether it was 20 by 10 or 2,000 by 1,000 feet, a barbell is still a barbell, weights are still weights, gravity is still gravity. Doesn't matter where the fuck you're lifting. You could be lifting in your garden, you could be lifting in a fucking park, you could be lifting on top of a building if you wanted to. You would still build the exact same amount of muscle as if you was in a gym. The only difference with a gym is that, one, you might have to wait before you can do it because somebody else might be using that piece of kit. Two, it might be shut because they decided to shut for the day for maintenance. Three, well, fuck it, I just wanted to say free. Do you know, the only positive side to a gym is if you have good people there that are there, that know what they're on about. And I'm not talking about just people that go to the gym and say, oh yeah, your form's real good, but they don't know what the fuck they're talking about themselves. But they mean well. I mean, actual decent strength coaches or bodybuilding prep coaches, people that know what they're on about, they know diet inside out. I'm not talking about you running them in personal trainers that tell you to squat, do half squats because it's good for your knees and shit like that. I'm talking about people that know what they're on about. So if you went and trained at a proper powerlifting gym where they go to meets and they smash them and destroy them, these are the type of gyms that I would go to if I knew that they were available. But because you go in there not just to use the equipment, you go in there for the experience as well. You know that you're in good hands, you know that they're going to look after you, they're going to educate you. So this is the only real thing that sets it apart from training at home. Because when you train at home, unless if you like me, I video my workouts, I put them up for everybody to see and scrutinise. And by doing that, if you go back and look at my old videos, you'll see how my form used to be compared to how it is now. Now my form was atrocious in certain situations, and it's only because I've had people looking and watching and saying, you should do this, you should do that, just tweak this a little bit, that it helps you out. So I've got the whole world, or the whole viewers that are watching me, they're my spotters and they're helping me out. So like I said, I mean, and like what Jorrell was talking about, he said when you train alone in a home gym, you improvise a lot and you come up with like ideas, and you find ways of doing things. Like you might see my videos with the dumbbells. I use my power hooks, but I use chains attached to them so that I don't have to drop them on the floor, I don't have to bail them out, I don't have to press them up off my chest. I start from the top and work them down. If I'm going to fail, I just let them swing to the side and then I get up and pick them up myself. I don't need a spotter to help me with dumbbells because I've got the power hooks, you know, things like that. Heavy barbell, fortunately I'm able to unrack them quite well, so it's not that big of a deal. You know, for bench I can peel it out quite well, so it's not that much of a problem. Same with the squats. You've got your spotters. I'm going to start using chains now that I've got a nice bar because I don't want to bend it. And if you fail, the fall there. I mean, you find training at home that if you do 10 reps of 20 kilo barbell curls at home or 10 reps of 20 kilo barbell curls in the gym, you're going to build exactly the same amount of muscle. There is no anabolic response from being inside a gym. It just doesn't work like that. I mean, like I say, the only outside influence other than say good well-knowledge mentors is for some people they need other people around them to encourage them or, you know, spur them on to train. I mean, I'm not bothered. I couldn't give a shit if anybody's watching me. When I did used to go to the gym, I used to go about 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning so that I could get on all the gear and that I wouldn't have people standing there being dicks, you know, where you get the people staring at you or, you know, trying to intimidate you, just shit like that, and which I just can't be doing with, to be honest. So I used to get up early anyway. That's one of the reasons why I started getting the home gym, was because I got fed up of getting up at 4 or 5 a.m. just to go to the gym so that I could use all the equipment. But there you go. Anyway, like I said, don't want to go on too much like I already have, but check Jorrell's channel out if you haven't already. He got shout outs before when we all did the cook off, but we've all moved on a bit since then, so hopefully we can get a few more subscribers moving about. So go check him out. He's a good lad. That's it really. Please like, share with your friends, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Cheers now.